I'm Aaron Judge. Welcome to MLB The Show 26.
And okay, all set to go. Here is Marcus Semien. And we're underway. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. Here's Byron Buxton.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
This to third, Lawler. On to first. 2 away here in the top of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. Jordan Lawler digs in now. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. That one missed. Off the plate, 2-2. On the ground. Devers takes it to the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first. So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Right through there for a strike. And that one upstairs, ball one. Fastball right back to the mound. Slings to first. And here this afternoon, two quickly away in the bottom of the first. Two down, bases empty. Here's Ketel Marte in the air, out towards left center. And that is that. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Devers now. Swings through that one for strike one. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and two strikes. Got him swinging on the curveball. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now it's Juan Soto.
Ball.
No score here in the second.
That's ball two.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Two outs, base is empty. Now batting Jarren Duran. That catches the top part of the zone. It's 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. And that misses. Now 1-2. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. In the air, foul off first. Devers takes it in for the out. And there's one away. Here is Jock Peterson.
Peterson.
To the right side, Simeon. The throw to first. Already two out here in the home half of inning number two. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swing and a ground ball. Simeon, toss over to first. Top half of the third inning, leading off, Drew Jones. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Ball, that's down.
That one finds the zone. 2-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Next to hit, Shea Langoliers. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He'll take a jog around the bases. So up next, David Wright.
Aye.
One out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Just missed.
Really good take, especially 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The batter, number 10.
Back to the top of the order now. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Feels like the fastball is catching them off guard at times. They've watched several go by for strikes, and they're still not attacking them for some reason.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Got him looking. And the inning set for the bottom of the 3rd. Alec Thomas now. Ground ball left side. In time to Devers. 1 pitch and 1 out. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Up the middle, Lindor throws to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. So digging in, Pavin Smith. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. On to the 4th, stepping in, Byron Buxton. And that one fouled off. Sliced hard but foul. 0-2 now. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Fly to center his first time. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Foul ball. The 0-2. Got him looking. Strikeout number 8.
Up next for the Cats.
Raffy coming to the plate now. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And that is foul. 2 down, nobody on. Another one. That's 5. Bottom of the 4th, digging in, Jordan Lawler. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1.
They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Trying to bunt his way on. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, he saw an opportunity to drop a drag bunt and made it work out.
Now it's going to be Geraldo Perdomo. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Now a check on him at second, back safely. The 0-1.
Nope. That's
As
inside.
a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And he hits a ground ball right side, throws to first in time. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Big at bat coming up for Ketel Marte. Fly to left his first time. This one in the air center field. Buxton moving under this one. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 1-1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gabriel Moreno. He popped out his first time. Up the middle, and that chance handled. That's the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the slugger who starts at DH, Juan Soto. That one at the knees for a strike. And a swing and a miss there. Strike three, and now six
Up next for the
strikeouts in a
Cats,
row.
The left fielder.
Here's the
Jaron
left fielder, Jaron Duran.
Ball one.
Slider right there.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Ball, that's upstairs.
That one fouled off, 2-2. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Santana. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth. Now it's the right fielder, Drew Jones. Just missed. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Just off the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Jack Peterson.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
To second for 1 and 2. What a play.
Up
Alec
next for the
Thomas
Giants,
will hit
the
next.
center fielder,
First time
number
up, he grounded to
5,
third.
Alec Thomas.
Inside, almost
ball
got him. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Tosses to first. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. On the ground, right side. Santana steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now here is David Wright.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That's too low. Ball 1. Swings through it, and that's a
The
strikeout.
batter number 10. Second base.
Back to the top of the lineup, Marcus Semien getting ready to hit.
That's a ball. Nope, upstairs.
Swing and a miss. Right through there for a strike. Just
Ball 3.
misses. And now it's 3-2. Got him. That's a big. Bottom of the 6th inning. Leading off, Pavin Smith.
Ball 1.
Now he breaks his bat. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So the batting order turns over. Jordan Lawler now at the plate. And he lays down a bunt. Has to barehand it. Not
Safe,
in
he's
time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Go ahead run on base. Geraldo Perdomo digs in now. Runner on the go. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner from third comes across.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Check on the runner. Perdomo dives back in safely. Man at second. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
The catcher number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
Line drive, that's a base hit. The run scores from third, and they lead by 2. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it.
So runner at second, 2 down. Jock Peterson, the next to hit, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Swings over the top of that one. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That missed by a lot. And the count is 2-2. Hard hit, base hit. Moreno around third. The run comes in from second. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in, Byron Buxton.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Inside, just missed.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now, this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Lindor stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. Going, gone. Now it's Devers at the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Got him looking for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Soto
in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Swings through that. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third, and he held up. Swings through it for the K. That's K
Up
number
next for
15 in the
Cairo,
ball
the
game.
left
He's
fielder,
really
Jaron
dealing.
Duran.
Now the left fielder, Jaron Duran.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. Got him swinging. Bottom of the seventh, and it's Lourdes Gurriel
The left
Jr.
fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Now at the plate, Alec Thomas. Out towards right center field. He's got it. And there's one down. At the plate, Carlos Santana has grounded out a couple of times.
Santana.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's there. He's got it. Out number 2. And now the right fielder, Pavin Smith. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that is that. Now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off, Bo Bichette.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Now pitching, Trey Jamison.
Bo Bichette, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike. Struck him out looking. And now the catcher comes up to him. Shea Langoliers.
Hey!
In there at the knees. That's strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's a
Nope, that's a
really
ball.
good take.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Right
Ball
in the box
inside.
here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Swings through that one.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his
That
commitment.
ball's foul.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
And that's back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Mark Davis.
Number 10.
The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Bunted back towards the pitcher. And he beats it
he's
out.
in
It's a
there.
bunt single to start the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Quick toss to first. Lawler
Safe.
back on a dive. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him. Pickoff move to second. Lawler back in on a dive. Man at second. Runner goes again.
Yeah.
That's in for a strike. Throw to third. That wasn't close. And nobody's going to stop him on the bases today. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. A new pitcher in the game, Duque Hebert.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Moreno in the box now as he leaves that one up high. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Lindor, that's 1. A double play on the first batter he faces in relief.
Number 3.
And now Jack Peterson.
Jock Peterson.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He sends it out of here. Here's Gurriel. 1 for 3. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Thomas, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that one wrapped foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground, Lindor. They take the force out. That is the inning. We go to the ninth. Now it's the second baseman, number 10.
Marcus Semien.
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Outside low. And the count is 1-2. Next pitch is outside. Fastball is outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So up next, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Slider misses outside. And they'll do it again. A little bit high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Lindor.
Almost got him. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth.
Nope, that's down.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that'll do it. 7-3 is how this one. All right, first pitch. Coming up, here is Marcus Semien. And we are underway.
1 o'clock.
Fouled off left side. Chris, I always have a good time getting the opportunity to broadcast a game in the GBL.
Yeah, why is that?
Got him swinging. Here's Byron Buxton. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Ball one.
Because we get to see some of the greatest places in the world. How many leagues send you from London to Lima to Liechtenstein?
Well, we're definitely racking up the air miles in this league, and we also get to try some of the best food in the world along the way, so that's another bonus.
On the ground.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. Good eye
Ball,
right
that's it.
there. The best part is the food is always different. We're never ordering the same thing in two different cities.
Yeah, except for coffee, and you know I need coffee no matter what continent I'm on.
You and me both, partner. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And here is Devers. That one at the knees for a strike.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Just missing there. And a count 1-2. On the ground, could be 2. 1 at second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. Jordan Lawler now at the plate. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Trying to bunt his way on. Barehand scoop, not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. Quick toss to first, and he's back in there. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and easily steals the bag. Runner goes again. Pitching for a strike. Throws. Save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor tosses to first, but the game is tied as the run comes in. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. No question about this one. It's out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they lead it. It's 2-1.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Digging in, Gabriel Moreno in the air, right field. 2 away now. And Jack Peterson stands in. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swung on, belted. Out of here. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. goes yard. It's their second home run of the inning. And now Alec Thomas. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of them in this inning, and this is where you want to just...
Sets him down on strike. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's Juan Soto. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one ripped, but foul. And that's down and away. Almost got him.
Plate.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now 1 away. Next to hit, Jarren Duran.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Swings through that. And that
Ball.
one missing
Down.
low. A little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the right fielder, Drew Jones. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Smith on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Bottom of the second. Stepping in, Carlos Santana.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
The 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Stays alive. The 1-2. And down on strikes he goes, and 1 out now. So up next, Pavin Smith. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That one drilled left field. Just missed it. And now, Jordan Lawler.
Hey!
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. To his knee, the throw.
Safe, he's good.
But it's not in time. Base
The
hit.
batter, number 2.
Geraldo Perdomo
Shortstop,
will hit
Geraldo.
next. Quick move to first.
No,
Lawler
he's in there.
dives back in safely. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. In the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Pickoff throw. Lawler back in on a dive. Runner goes again. Pitch outside. Throw the third, and he's in there easily. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher to hit, Shea Langoliers.
Hey!
And that's in there at the knees. Inside,
That's
almost
inside.
got him. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
The third baseman, number 5.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
Right.
Ball, that's out.
This one smoked on its way out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Struck him out swinging. He picks up his fifth strikeout on the hill.
The center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty.
Byron
So Buxton gets a chance to hit now. Byron Buxton, former second overall pick back in 2012, right after Carlos Correa became the first pick in that draft. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Devin Williams.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Marte leading things off and takes a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The 0-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones. You got to make them pay.
Man at first, nobody out. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Ball.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Fastball for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count's even at 2. Now this is in the air down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. 1 out, man at first. Jock Peterson getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First pitch swinging.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Runner on the go. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. See you later. He sends one out the opposite way. 1 down. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game. Here's the center fielder, Alec Thomas. The 1-0. High fly ball down the left field line. Raging back towards the wall. And caught on the warning track. So digging in, Carlos Santana. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
Santana.
And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Buxton under it. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. On to the 4th. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And that misses. And that's ball 1. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Ball, that's low.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2-2 now. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Rafael Devers up to hit. He hit into a double play his first time up.
That's a ball.
That clips a corner.
Ball 2.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. 2 down, bases empty. Juan Soto now. Up the middle, Perdomo. On to first. They get the out on Soto. And ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Pavin Smith. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Duran has a beat on it. And a quick out, number 1. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Jordan Lawler. He's 2 for 2. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Bunting for a hit, first base side. Devers. He'll do it himself.
He's out.
Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Duran under it. And that is that. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran.
Now pitching.
Grant Holman taking over on the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Jones stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
1 out man at first. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. Now the third baseman, David Wright. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They take the force out. They don't come much. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Rydell Martinez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. That's to third. Handles, throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The batter, number 3.
Here is Jock Peterson. He's already homered in this game.
Peterson.
And a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And he brings it into the warning track. Here's the center fielder, Alec Thomas. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That is the inning. All set for the top of the sixth. Digging in, Marcus Semien.
Hey!
The 0-2. Now
Ball
one
one.
missed. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's
Ball
inside. And they'll do it again. That one
Ball
missing inside. That one misses.
That misses up.
So
Ball
a
four.
leadoff walk. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Hey!
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike two. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the splitter, and it was effective. Lindor, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Nope, that's inside.
Semien stands at first with one out. That's to third. Throws to first in time. And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Hey!
That clips the corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for.
Now that's strike three. Bottom of the sixth inning. Stepping in, Carlos Santana. And first offering is fouled off. Fly ball down the line. Dives and makes the catch. What a play.
That's just a great effort right there. Beautiful job of tracking that ball down. It was sinking so quickly. So it's kind of a tough call. Do I lay out? Do I play it on the bounce? He made the right decision, and he gets the out. Excellent job.
Smith now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swings through that one.
From a pitcher's
Time is
perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The 0-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. So the lineup flips over. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Lawler.
Jordan Lawler.
And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
The guy
Ball,
at the
that's
plate
outside.
could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. He decides to eat it, and so they end up with some speed on at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. And he's out, and they got him. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right,
Ball, that's
Siggy,
out.
we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
That's a
way
ball.
inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through that one for strike two.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, absolutely levitate some people with your with your breath. Duran in the box again. Takes a strike. Swings and misses. 0-2.
What do we got? The crab fries in Philadelphia? Is that right?
Yep. And then
It's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah.
Fly ball down the line. And
No,
it
that's a
hooks.
foul ball.
Foul. The 1-2. Got him swinging. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Jones in the box again. Takes a strike.
Nope, that's foul.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him swinging for the K. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brian Abreu. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Perdomo.
Out towards left center. Duran in position. 1 away. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single.
Aye.
Ball 1.
That's
Yep,
outside.
that ball went out.
Ball 2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike.
that's
But
just out.
so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Late with the swing there.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Up the middle. Gloves it on the dive from his backside. And that's a great play for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. 0 for 3 in this one.
Moreno.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the catcher to hit. Number 23.
Now pitching.
Michael Soroka takes over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Aye.
That's out.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Just
Nope,
outside.
outside.
2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. Swing. And that's a strikeout. So up next, David Wright. In there, and it's 0-1. That's a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Swings and misses. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beatings. Back to the top of the order now. Marcus Semien digs in now.
I can't play
that
around with
pitch
him
is
here.
out.
It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Outside
Ball 2.
low. And that's ball 2.
That's
Just
outside.
missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Marcus Semien sends one out the opposite way. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Late on that fastball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top of the 8th. Chase the fastball up. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Kenley Jansen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Long gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swings through that one for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. Good job to fight that one off. Here's the 0-2. And ball 1. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the center fielder, Alec Thomas. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Nope.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, right field. 2 down. So digging in, Carlos Santana. This one in the air, center field. Buxton settles under this one, and that'll do it. All set to start the 9th in this one. Leading off, number 12. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Ball 1.
And a strike on the outside edge. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Devers in the box now as he leaves that one up high. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. And a man aboard.
We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as it.
Now pitching.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Cade Stroud.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Gone. And they close the gap. It's 9-5.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run.
Duran now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Ball.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. And there's a ball. Strike two. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And wow, that one is way out of here. One down. Drew Jones, the next to hit.
Aye.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That one's got a chance. And it is gone. They've hit another. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Swings through that.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
4 runs already in the frame here in the top of the ninth. So it's their last chance in this one. David Wright will hit next. Swing and a ground ball. That's the ball game. And 9-7 is the final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
Getting the nod in this one, Kyle Freeland. What do we have on him?
Leading
About to
off
get
this
started here.
afternoon, the left
Christian
fielder.
Yelich now at the plate.
Yelich.
And we're underway. You know, Singy, it's easy to wonder if fans truly understand the impact travel has on players in this league.
It's fun to play home games in the GBL, but you're gearing up for long travel days whenever you hit the road. It makes recovery a little more tricky, and it's just really time consuming.
Got him. One gone here. And now, Pete Crow Armstrong. Right through there for a strike. We've heard of athletes working out on the team flight even when teammates are trying to sleep. So I wouldn't be surprised if someone tries to install a batting cage on a plane sometime soon.
Well, at that point, you might as well break the fungo bat out and start taking ground balls mid-flight as well.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Just missed.
To account to a guy with this much pop at the dish, you better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
2 down, nobody on. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. At the plate, Eddie Matthews.
Hey!
0-2 now as he swings through it. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings through it for the K. That K is his. So coming into the game now on defense, Nasim Nunez. He's in at shortstop. Luis Gonzalez getting ready to hit. First offering way inside, almost got him. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. foul.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late.
That's a ball.
Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
That one fouled off. And he
Ball,
dodges that
inside.
fastball. That one misses.
Nope, that's ball
So a
four.
leadoff walk. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Line drive, base hit. Gonzalez rounds second on his way to third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was
right
ready to
fielder,
swing it on the first pitch. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. A 3-run homer. And now Troy Tulowitzki.
Yeah.
The next
Ball
pitch
one.
misses. Ball one. Swing and a ground ball. Nunez handles, throws
Out.
to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. This is Willie Castro.
Castro.
Drilled out towards left center field. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. A shot to the opposite field. It's their second home run of the inning. Now here is Hunter Goodman. And that's outside. And it's 1-0.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and
Nope.
keep pressing
That's
forward.
inside.
Jackknifes
ball.
out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And here's the first baseman, Troy Johnston. Late with the swing there. Double play ball to second. There's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. Top of the second. Here's Judge now. Foul ball. A little out front there as he swings through it. In the air to left center. Doyle under this one. Takes it in for the out. Nasim Nunez, the next to hit, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Ground ball to
That
the
ball's
right
foul.
side. And foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's four
The
strikeouts.
designated hitter.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Ohtani.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
That's a ball.
Two down, nobody on. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Leading off, Ezekiel Tovar.
Ezekiel Tovar.
This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong settles underneath it, and there's one down. Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien.
Edouard Julien.
Right side, Chisholm. Fires over to first. Already two out here in the home half of inning number 2. So back to the top of the order. Here's the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez. And that skips in the dirt. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. Out of here. He sends one out the opposite way. So 2 down. Brenton Doyle will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that'll end. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Gabriel Moreno.
Ball. That's down.
Swings and misses. And now it's even 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Just missed. He swings and fouls one off. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Goodman settles under this one, and there's one down. So up next, Albert Pujols. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Ball
Nope,
one
that's
low.
down.
And that's
Ball,
too
that's
high.
high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Left fielder, number
So the
22,
batting order turns
Christian
over. Christian Yelich digs in now.
Hey!
And that one is lifted in the air. Gonzalez makes a nice grab at a bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Daniel Palencia.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but
Inside, ball
he's got to
1.
find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And
Safe, he's
there's
in.
just no one there to knock it down.
Checks over to first, back safely. Next to hit, Troy Tulowitzki. Runner takes off. Palencia checks the runner. Moniak back on a dive. Man at second. Out towards right center field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out. Willie Castro now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Hunter Goodman. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. This one smoked on its way out of here. A 2-run blast. Now at the plate, Troy Johnston. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, right side. Chisholm whips it to first. And that is that. As we go to the top of the fourth, now the number 2 hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next one misses. Ball 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next to hit.
Ball down.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Swings through that. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for Seoul, the third baseman.
2 down,
Eddie
base is empty. Eddie Matthews getting ready to hit. There's the strike. That clips the corner.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive.
Swing and a miss. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Ezekiel Tovar. Popped up. Chisholm gets under it. And there's one away. First pitch swinging. Swing and a foul out of play. Here's the 0-2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Crow Armstrong ranges back on the warning track and hauls it in.
Up next for the Giants, the left fielder, number 20, Luis Gonzalez.
High fly ball, right field. Judge under it. And that's the inning.
Leading off for the Singers, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Tulo takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting for the Singers, the shortstop, Nasim Nunez.
And a big swing and a miss. Check swing, and he went. That's strike two. Got him looking. That's his
Now
ninth
batting for the
strikeout so
Singers,
far.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Ball, that's outside.
Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And a ball and two strikes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Ball one, no strikes. And it's fouled away. Fought off foul. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on
Up
strikes.
next for San Francisco, the right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second new arm out of the bullpen, Fernando Cruz.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here's your one. Way out front for strike
We
two.
got time.
One out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. In the dirt, ball one. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, 2 gone. Up the middle. Jazz tosses to first, and that is that. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Going, gone. It just got out of here.
Yeah.
Just missed. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. The 1-2. And that
Ball, that's too
just
high.
misses. That one
That
outside.
pitch is out.
Full count now. Swings and misses. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Christian Yelich.
Swings through that one. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swing and a miss, and he struck
next
him
for
out.
Cole,
Now,
center
it doesn't
fielder, number
strikeouts
4.
for him in this one.
Crow Armstrong.
He was late there, strike one. Two down, nobody on. to the right side. Julian to first, and that's the third out.
Leading off for San Francisco, the catcher, Hunter Goodman.
Ball one.
This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong settles under it, and there's one down.
Up next for the Giants, the first baseman, Troy Johnston.
Fouled off left side. Short hop liner, handled it short. In plenty of time to first.
Now
That's a very
Justin
athletic play.
Slayton.
Out towards right center field. And that'll do it.
Leading off for Seoul, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Swings through that one for strike one. Edging his zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And that one almost got him.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second
Now
time
batting for
today.
the Singers, the third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Got him swinging.
Now batting for the Singers, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Just missed. Judge over the top. And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses, struck him out. And Jason Foley comes on now.
Foley. Leading off for the Giants, the second baseman, Edward Julian.
That one ripped, but foul. On the ground to third, Matthews. The throw to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
Up next for the Giants, the left fielder, number 20, Luis Gonzalez.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Sliced hard, but foul. Ball to strike. The pitch to the right side. Throw to first in time.
Up next for the Giants, the center fielder, number 9, Brenton Doyle.
There's a swing and a drive. Ranging back and out of here. A solo shot. And they have pitching change here. Tim Herron. He's into the game with the bases empty. Foul ball there. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Got him looking for the strikeout.
Ball one.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Nice grab on the run. One away.
Nope, that's inside. Ball.
Pitch
No,
misses.
inside.
And now 3-0. There's a strike. In the air, left field, down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Outside,
That's
and
ball
that is
four.
ball 4. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Fastball for a strike.
Double play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball.
No, that's
see if he
down.
adjusts on this next pitch.
Tapped softly on the ground. 1 at second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Drew Pomerantz.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Ball, that's in.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. That one
ball two.
almost got him. In the air to left center, Crow Armstrong on the move, and there's one down. That's out number 2. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Another homer. He's done it again. His righty reliever out of the pen, Matt Brash.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 10.
Now pitching.
So they turn to their closer, Jimmy Herget.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Right down the chute, strike 1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. One down, base is empty here in the 9th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. First
Ball,
offering
that's
way
inside.
inside, almost got him. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's out.
They're down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you all save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
10-1, the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Larry Walker. In the air to left down the line. And a foul ball. Late with the swing there.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Now
Ball,
one
that's
missed.
out.
Way upstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And there's
That's
a ball.
ball 3.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag. And man at first. Next to hit, Larry Walker. 0 for 1 so far. Fastball
Yep,
is
that ball went out.
outside.
Aye.
There's a swing and a miss. Inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner on the goal. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Tucker takes it in for the out. 2 down. So 2 down. Now here is Larry Walker. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Up next for the
Part of the order
Rockies,
coming through
the right
now, and
fielder,
with
number
1 home run
33,
already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
On the ground, right side, Edman. The throw to first. Now 2 away. Back here at Coors Field. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Larry Walker digging in for the Rockies. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. And a good start to the inning.
Back against.
So 2 down. Larry Walker digging in for the Rockies.
Larry Walker.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Late swing, foul to the left. Glass now back to work, the 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys.
Muncy. There's one. On to first,
You're
double
out.
play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Larry Walker. Out towards right center field. Tucker on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
2 down, nobody on. Jackknife's out of the way. Popped up. Hernandez ranging after it. Pulls it in on the run. So 2 down. Larry Walker digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a miss. 0-1. comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Hernandez on the move. Nice grab on the run. Back here in Denver, so in now for Colorado, Larry Walker. And that one is in for a strike. In the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. 1 away. 1 down. Next for Colorado, Larry Walker. Ripped to short. Throw on to Freeman. And there's 2 away.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Glass now back to work. The 0-1. And that's too high. The 1-1 is fouled off. Line. Next to hit for the Rockies, Larry Walker. Out towards right center field, Pajes on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
The 0-2. Liner caught it set. Runner at first with 2 away. Larry Walker the next to hit. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. And a foul ball. Glass now back to work. The 0-1. Foul ball there. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Digging in, Larry Walker. 1 for 3.
Fielder number 33, Larry Walker.
That's ripped into the outfield. Should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 8-5. Now Corbin Carroll to the dish for a big at bat. He's 0 for 1.
Carroll.
Ball.
The D-backs looking to strike first. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at Coors Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, these Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Ball 2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses.
Yeah.
He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
3-2 now.
Damn.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. To the right side. Johnston steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Late with the swing there. That one misses. Now 1-2. Good eye right there.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Soul Singers taking on the Giants. First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill, Michael Lorenzen. What do you have on him, Chris?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Just about ready to
Leading
roll,
off the
Christian
ballgame this
Yelich.
afternoon,
Now at the
left
plate.
fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
And this
Ball,
one is
that's
off
down.
and running. Swings through that one. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That
Ball.
one off the mark, and that's ball 2.
What do you
Check
got?
swing. Now it appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. That one outside.
That's a ball.
And it's 1-0.
That's ball 2.
A little out front there as he swings through it. That one to first. Johnston steps on the bag. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings through that. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Goodman gathers, throws to first. That completes the strikeout inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Today's starting pitcher, George Kirby. What do you have on him? Luis Gonzalez digs in now. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Yelich takes it in for the out. One up, one down.
The center fielder, number 9, Brenton Doyle.
And first offering is fouled off. Out towards right center field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Aye.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Now the 0-1. Runner goes again. Pitches low. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. On the ground. Chisholm tosses to first, but it's 1-0 as the run scores. So digging in, Troy Tulowitzki.
Tulowitzki.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
The right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that'll do it. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Digging in, Eddie Matthews. And that drops in for a strike. On the ground right side, Castro sends it to first and quickly one away in the second.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Right through there for a strike. Comes up empty. Got him swinging.
Batting 6.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Nasim Nunez. A little bit low.
No, that's low.
And that's ball 1.
Ball, that's outside.
Line drive. Brings it in for the third. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the catcher to hit. Hunter Goodman.
Goodman.
Out towards right center field. Judge really on his horse for this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Batting 7.
One pitch and one out.
Willie Castro.
Swings through that high fastball.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
Oh, runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Chisholm. Throw to first in time. So up next, Troy Johnston. Up the middle, and that chance handled. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That one missed. That's off the
Inside
inside corner. 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Could he be going? And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2-2 on the way. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Gabriel Moreno.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting ninth.
Now
First
here
baseman,
is
number
Albert
5,
Pujols.
Albert Pujols.
Just missed. A little bit
Too
high.
high. Ball.
Yeah, that's ball 2. Swings through that one. Next offering is fouled back. Drilled out towards left center field. Back there. Grabs it right up against the bottom of the inning.
Leading
Stepping
off for
in,
the Giants,
Luis
the left
Gonzalez.
fielder, number 20, Luis Gonzalez.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A solo shot. And they add on. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Here comes the 0-1. In the air, right field. Judge on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the
Next for
homer.
the Giants,
Here's
the
Ryan
third baseman,
McMahon
number
now.
24, Ryan McMahon.
Swing and a ball popped up. Nunez in position. That's out number 2. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Start of the 4th. Here comes Christian Yelich.
Now pitching.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Brennan Bernardino.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way.
Down.
So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this
Ball,
lead
that's
into the
out.
later innings. Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swings and misses. And the count is even, 2-2. This to third, McMahon. Sends it across to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And a foul ball. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him looking for the strikeout. Ready to go,
Leading off
bottom
for
4.
San
And now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Mickey Moniak.
That one drilled left field. Out of here. A shot to the opposite field. And they tack on to their lead. Justin Slayton on a pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Next
Ball, that's
offering
out.
misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away. This is Willie Castro. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong under it, 2 away now. Hit on the ground to short. Jumps, throws. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Well, these
Ball,
players
that's it.
just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Late with the swing there. Fans another, and that's 3
Now
straight
batting for the
strikeouts.
Singers, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
First
Ball,
pitch
that's down.
misses. That's through there for a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising
Now
along.
batting for the Singers,
2 down,
the
bases
shortstop,
empty.
Nasim
Now, Nasim Nunez. In for a strike, 0-1.
Ball, that's low.
Swings through that. On the ground to the left. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Tim Herron into the game.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That one way inside.
Ball 2. Hey!
In the air, left field. Dives and he can't hang on. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Next to hit, Luis Gonzalez. Check swing. He went, and that is strike 1. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Doyle at the plate and takes high there. Nice stop from his backside. There's 1, and that's all they'll get. Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Ground ball right side, it squirts through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 4-zip.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
In the air out to center. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that'll do it. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's Ohtani. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Clobbered to right field. Way back. Gone. A solo shot.
Now pitching.
Keegan Thompson comes on now.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Fastball for a strike. And that just misses. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Albert Pujols getting ready to hit. Fly to center his first time. One out, bases empty, and a run in. And we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground to short, Tulo. Fires to first in time.
That's a ball.
And it's even up. That's to third. McMahon fires over to first. Yelich is out. And that back now for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Fernando Cruz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Moniak, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Just
that's off the plate.
missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And it's fouled away. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. That one fouled off. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Willie Castro, the next to hit. Swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the grab after a long run. And there's 2 down.
Up next for San Francisco, the designated hitter, Ezekiel Tovar.
First pitch swinging. There's a swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first, and he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Leading off, Pete Crow Armstrong. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Nope. That's
now
inside.
This team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
What a stop. There's 1 and 2. What a play.
Up next,
Base is
for
empty
Seoul,
after the double
third
play.
baseman,
Eddie Matthews now at the plate.
Ball inside.
Hey!
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Jason Foley.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Way inside, gets out of the way. And that's
Ball 2.
downstairs and outside. On the ground, right side. Jazz tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So back to the top of the order. Here's the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive to short and caught.
Up next for San Francisco, the center fielder, number 9, Brenton Joyal.
Tap foul at the plate. Two down, nobody on. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Way out front for strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Got him. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We go to the 8th, digging in, number 99. Up the middle, Castro. To first, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Hey!
The 0-1. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Next one is off the plate. Ball 1. And there's a ball. In the air to left center. Tulo gets under it, and he makes the catch. 2 down. So now we see Ohtani at the plate. He homered earlier in this one, and it's not his first at Comerica Park.
Yeah, that's right. Shohei hit a milestone here in 2024. This is the side of his 200th career home run.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And he got new arm out of the bullpen, Matt Brash. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 24, Ryan McMahon.
Ground ball left side. Matthews gets it to first. One pitch and one out.
Next for the Giants,
Troy
the
Tulowitzki
shortstop,
will hit next.
Troy
1 for 3.
Tulowitzki.
And the
Oh,
slider
that's inside.
just misses. Slice to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Runner on the go. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. Caught just shy of the wall. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in. All set to start the ninth in this one. Stepping in, number 14.
Gabriel Moreno.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Ball.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swings and misses. And a
Now
strikeout
batting
for the
Singers,
first out
the
here
first
in the
baseman,
ninth.
Number 5, Albert Pujols.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Edge of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-2. Set down on strikes. Now only 1 out remaining. Back to the top of the order now. And now it's Christian Yelich on the ground to first. And that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball 1.
They're down to their final strike.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
2-2 now. This one popped up. McMahon under it. And that'll do it.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.